Yay! Hello, my friends, Kachunga. This is Trev the Rev, and I'm no vicar. Well, I'm on another show. I normally say it's a lovely day, but it's not been fantastic. But that's one of the themes for the video that I'm doing today. I'm on the way to the harmonic circle, which means yes, I'm going via just past the crematorium, and I thought I'd have a chat today. You see, today I want to talk about people's way of thinking. You know, the mindset. Because the weather. It's a perfect example of it. Me, I don't get upset on most types of weather that are around. Why don't I get upset? I'll tell you why I don't get upset. If it rains because the earth needs it. That's a good thing. If it's hot because we like the hot weather. There you go, good thing. If it's windy, someone's washing's out. Good thing. If it snows, reminds you of ice cream. Best you're going to get. So yes, it's your mindset. And this goes along like this thing goes also links with the way you think of people around you. If it's because work's been really, really busy, or you know, you got someone who's taking the piss out of you to a certain point where they're trying to get you, even if it's because there's problems around you. The trick, in my eyes, is not to let them get to you. Just stand out the way because a little dog coming my way. Good evening. And because the thing is, if you get angry about it, and I want to give a shout out to one of my fellow mediums. She's actually one of my teachers as well, Catherine. I want to give her a shout out because it's one of her groups that helped me think this way. And it's like a whole mindset that contributes to your life. And if you stick to this mindset, your life just goes up. No matter how bad it gets, how stuff it gets. If you just think this way, life can only get better. And the way you think is, it doesn't matter if someone's trying to wind you up, or someone's trying to annoy you, or someone annoys you by doing that with the camera, so your screen goes sideways and you go, what's going on? It's like, if you get angry, so stressed out, and I mean, someone's annoyed you to the point you're going, all that's going to lead is you stressing yourself out, you getting really angry, and all that can lead to is a negative feeling for yourself. Now, if you just let it wash over you, and I'm not on about letting people walk over you or take the piss out of you, excuse my French, but take the mickey out of you all the time. And before I go any further, this shows you it's live. This shows you this is live. We're not recorded live because I don't record things. It's Trev the Rev, and I'm no vicar. There you go. If you get angry all the time, it's just going to lead to negative things. But if you try and keep a positive look on life, and don't let people get to you for whatever reason, and that'll lead to a more positive lifeline, you know. Yes, they may think they've got over you, they may think they've upset you, but you just look back and think about it. When all said and done, you haven't got to you. And that's a good thing for yourself, you know. I'm not saying that to give people the idea of, I know he's got a mindset going on. Let's try and wind him up. It's not a challenge I'm putting out here. It's not a challenge, not at all. What it is just explaining my mindset. And since I've had that mindset, the way of looking at life, I don't go half as stressed as what I used to. I don't. I'm not as bad as what I used to be. I do have times. I have times where I this is why I'm going to put things down. I do get sometimes stressed at home, like it, you know, as most men do with their missus. It happens. That's what being a partner's all about. It's not about how much can you wind someone up or how much. I mean, my missus, she's not there for me to stress her out. That's not what she's there for. I love her. I worship the ground she walks on, and she knows that. But there's no such thing as a perfect couple, and friction does happen. I try not to let it happen, but it does. But I'm always quick to apologise. When I'm in the wrong, and that's quite often, I do apologise. I make a point of it. And hang on, I'm talking about myself now, and this is not what this video was actually going to be about. It was actually about mindset. Now, I urge other people to try this way of thinking. You know, but for example, I was just on the way down to the harmonic circle there I'm going to right now. I was on the bus, and we had a queue. And this queue must have gone for about 2.5 miles leaving out from town, you know, virtually the whole journey. And there was other people aboard who was getting stressed out, like, oh, bloody cars, it's not fair, freaking drivers, rah, 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 rah. I was looking at it, and I was with the point of view of, you know, it's not a bus driver's fault, he's doing the best he can. You know, he's making the best out of a bad situation. He's getting us to our destination safe and sound, and to me that's the primary thing. If you leave things for the last second and then complain that a bus is late, that's not the bus driver's fault. You know, he's there. I'm just going to stand to one side because we've got to jog around my way. I don't want him to run over me in the process.
Sorry.
That's all right. And it just goes back to that mindset. You know, I always plan my route with half hour to spare, so I allow for buses being late. That's all part of the mindset. Get to work early, it's a bonus. You know, you get a chance to rest before you start work. There you go, bonus. And I've just gone quiet. I'm just making sure there's no more joggers coming towards me. You know, I've got to be careful because I'm walking through a park at the moment. That's the thing. When I'm doing these videos, I concentrate on the video, not what's around me. Like that, I have to keep an eye on the video, which isn't easy. It's a skill I'm slowly picking up. And the good thing about it being a cloudy day, there's no bright sun in the way. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It goes back to the way of thinking. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. So I'm almost at the end of the path where I do my little vids, and I hope my little self-help video, I suppose, in a way. You know, it's not my usual video, but not all my videos are mad. And before I tail off, I've got a video, my live feed, as you know, coming on Saturday, 6 o'clock in the evening if all goes well. A little while ago I did my top 10 films, non-blockbusters, normal films. A couple of episodes back, you know, just go find it, no problem, one of the live feeds. This weekend on my live feed, I'm going to be talking about Nicolas Cage. Right, Nicolas Cage is one of my favourite actors. Yes, he's not having the best of times at the moment. He's gone bankrupt and stuff like that, but he is one of my favourite actors. I don't know if it's the way he speaks, and no, I'm not going to do an impression of the way he speaks, because my impersonations are absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I thought I'll start doing some, no, not every week, but some weeks are going to be my top 10 films done by actors. And I'm going to start with Nicolas Cage. Now, obviously, because he was in my top 10 films last week, like the other week, I can tell you in advance that Snake Eyes is going to be there, because that's one of my list of films. It's not my favourite Nicolas Cage film, but it made my top 10 films. A lot of Nicolas Cage's films I like because they're what I call blockbuster films, not the quiet films. I didn't think Snake Eyes I was, and that's why it made the 10. But this top 10 I'm going to be doing is going to be Nicolas Cage, top 10, my own personally top 10. I'll go more into it more when I do the live feed this coming Saturday, 6 o'clock. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Hit that like button right here, right now. Right here, right now. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to step to one side. We've got some dogs coming my way again. Lovely evening with lovely doggy coming by me. One bouncing along. Very, very cheerful doggy. Yeah, so if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, press the subscribe button. And if you want to be told when these videos are coming out, ring my bell, ring my bell. There you go, I'm singing. I'll be singing again in a minute. And if you haven't enjoyed these videos, the fourth thing I can ask you to do is your mates. Tell them about it, so I can get some more viewers. Tell them about it. Chipple up, my friends. Till next time. Trev the Rev, and I'm no vicar.